MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Admirals and the Indians. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
Max Taylor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
First pitch, 136.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Temperature about what you'd expect for this time of year. 56 degrees at first pitch. The 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, DeMarcus Peterson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Peterson is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Ball 2.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Jerome Terry, and he fouls this one off. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Schwabenland has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
The right fielder, Junior Richard.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Junior Richard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. First pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
The 1-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Peterson stands at second with 2 gone. 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Here's the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That is it. The third baseman, Mike Mendez.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Mendez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Benji Easel is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike 1, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher, and if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting second, the shortstop, Buddy Grant.
So stepping in, Buddy Grant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way.
Nope,
a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
That's in there. 3-1.
Down to 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Christopher Schwabenland. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. In there, and their first hit of the season is going to be for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
To the plate now, Grace. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Comes set, the 0-1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're off to the second, scoreless on MLB Network. Digging in, Alan Foster.
Mississippi, the second baseman, number 31.
First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air out to center field. Jackson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
That's seven. The catcher, Mike Slocum.
In now, Mike Slocum. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Kirby Ellis. First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. High chopper to third. High hop, and he barehands it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged the souvenir.
Stepping up to the plate, Benji Easel. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0. 1-1.
1-1.
Oh.
2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Here's the 2-1 to 2-2 now.
2-2.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Sam Jackson, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Sam Jackson.
First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's down.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's the ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Easel has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Spud Wallace, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Bellamy.
Into the box now, Ike Bellamy, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. In there, 2 and 2. Now here's the pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Stepping up now, Max Taylor. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Count even now at 1 and 1. Pitch on the way.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And that misses 2-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Now at the plate, DeMarcus Peterson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Jerome Terry. Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Now at the plate, Lester Brown. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Up high, 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Duncan House.
The pitcher, Duncan House, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
A runner at first with no outs here. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Ellis is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Hayden Watanabe.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hayden Watanabe, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. Coming to the plate now, Junior Richard. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now here's the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Oh, that's just out.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
The 2-0.
Hey. I got 2 on the count.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Mendez.
Into the box now, Mike Mendez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch out.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
High in the air out to center field. Jackson is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 31.
At the plate, Alan Foster. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
1-0 home. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping up is the shortstop, Buddy Grant. First pitch on its way.
1-0. Ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
The 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Standing in now, Christopher Schwabenland. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
So now to the plate, Grace. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2. wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Standing in, Sam Jackson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 delivery.
Nope, outside.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Indians are out on top 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Slocum comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Now in the box, Kirby Ellis. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works too.
Into the box, Benji Easel, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Runners on first with one down. A ball and two strikes.
1 and 2.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
To the plate now, Max Taylor, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1 misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And that one got a piece of him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Ready once again, DeMarcus Peterson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and no strikes.
That's
2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The set and the 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Spud Wallace.
For the Indians, the third baseman, Spud Wallace.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box now, Ike Bellamy, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First time up, he went down looking. Strike two.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now the pitch.
That's Bolton.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Bases are empty. One man out. Fouled off. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Count remains full. He loses him on ball four.
Now batting, catcher, Lester.
So striding in, Lester Brown. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Duncan House is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
But the runner's back easily. 2 out with the man at first. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jerome Terry will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, and that they've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First delivery to him on the way.
Yeah.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Watanabe arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Number 9, Junior Richard.
Digging in to try it again. Junior Richard. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 1-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be, so I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
The 1-2. And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
At the plate now, Mike Mendez. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Jackson has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Caden Watanabe.
Watanabe.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Now a move over to first, and they get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The runner at first with no outs here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
That one's in there. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Christopher Schwabenland will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First pitch on its way.
0-1, no strike.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 home.
Hey. 1-1.
First and second here with nobody out. And a double steal try here. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Hugh Grace is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
On his way to pitch number 100. Popped him up. Foster backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Alec Tiffy is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Sam Jackson will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Probable throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only one run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Striding in, Spud Wallace. He's set. Here it comes. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Tiffy playing here in his age 26 season. This is his first year at the big league level. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Try again, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Richard is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 6 full. The Indians lead it 2-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Alan Foster.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Count now, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
In now, Mike Slocum. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 delivery.
2 balls, no strikes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now batting, Kirby Ellis. First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Ike Bellamy.
Ike Bellamy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. And the pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Digging in, Lester Brown. First pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Count still at 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Splitter, 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now back, the pitcher, Duncan House.
Digging in, Duncan House. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Count 1-1.
To 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Boris starts. He's going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Start.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Wind up and the 0-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Rafael Costa is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Stepping in now, Max Taylor, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Count remains 2-2. No outs, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's the first pitch to him. DeMarcus Peterson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The 0-1.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
A runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit.
Now back, the shortstop,
Set and the pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line. And he is in there. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Cobra Cole comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. At the plate, Junior Richard, as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D'Lo. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Mike Mendez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Cutter low, 1-1. Cole, 28 years old. He's a 9-year major league vet. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Three runs already home here. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
So now to the plate, Alan Foster, and he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field, and this one will bounce into the wall.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Alvin Kovalenko is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Kirby Ellis will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. Here comes the first pitch.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
1-0 count. Here it is. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-0 on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw. Now he's safe at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Into the box, Boris starts as he can't catch up on a fastball to Letters, and it's strike 1. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't hold very well for them, especially considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, they can definitely see it from here.
Into the box now, Max Taylor, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Up top, it's 2-0. As a look, now the pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
To the plate now, DeMarcus Peterson, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 down, runners at first and second. Three and 0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
The 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. Ready with the payoff pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon. At the plate, Jerome Terry. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's down.
Now the 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's old.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-0 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too, and here he is again still with the bases loaded.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Junior Richard. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
8 runs already in this inning. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on him. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Admirals lead this one 8-2. Nick Phelps is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Caden Watanabe.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Phelps, a 6'3" left-hander. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Now here's the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Striding in once again, Buddy Brandt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, number 49.
So standing in, Christopher Schwabenland. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And another foul ball. Pitch is popped up. Foster calls for it. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder, number 14,
Into the box, race. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sam Jackson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0.
Hey! Two balls, 1 strike.
Hot shot on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Donnie Kimura enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Mike Mendez. Here comes the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. 1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
At the plate now, Alan Foster. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Kimura, originally from Japan, of course. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard hit ball to short. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Stepping in now, Mike Slocum, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way.
That's a ball.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So good work to put up the 0 after the 8-run outburst last time around. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Mississippi is out in front here, 8-2. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the third baseman, Spud Wallace. First offering on its way. The 1-0. Shot to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Now back, second baseman, Bellamy.
Standing in now, Ike Bellamy, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2-0 count, the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The catcher, Lester. Wow.
So base is empty now after the double play, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Lester Brown. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
2 out, nobody on.
Ball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Aye. I got 3 and 2.
Fouled off. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
Best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Nick Callahan will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
So now to the plate, Caden Watanabe, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
8-3 is today's final. The Admirals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Alec Tiffey claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.